Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the business end of the Champions League, and wow, what a draw! What a draw! Scanty, they okay?
Yeah, they very fine.
Arsenal and Bayern. Arsenal
Yes.
versus Bayern. You sure say you go fit? You be okay because my eye get what this draw they make. My eye get Arsenal, Bayern. Wow.
I called for this draw, even though I tipped Barcelona, but they gave us a test. I don't want it to be like you are getting easy fixtures. I know people are saying 10-2. See, the Arsenal, I'll speak a lot about the Arsenal game because the time Bayern beat Arsenal that 10-2, Xavi Alonso was still a player. Then times was not now. Those players, that set of players that scored Arsenal 10-2, about 9 of them have retired. The only active player is Manuel Neuer. Like Manuel in that Bayern team now is Manuel Neuer and Joshua Kimmich.
Okay.
Robin, Lewandowski. See, those people have all left. You won't sit here and tell me that Bayern will meet Arsenal and score Arsenal 10-2 again.
So simple as Arsenal go.
Oh, Arsenal will emerge victorious. Bayern
The two legs of Arsenal go through.
Oh, the two legs in the mean to me now. But Bayern has the experience. Bayern will use the experience.
Okay.
Arsenal use the gameplay to beat Bayern.
Gameplay.
Yes.
Which
on
are
the field of
better
play,
pass to
Arsenal plays better than Bayern this season.
Okay.
You know it. And I'm not comparing coaches, but on the field of play, Arsenal plays
style.
better than Bayern this season. Experience Bayern has it because they have been in the Champions League continuously for over 20 years.
Okay.
So I know Bayern will use the experience, but Arsenal, I trust my boys
I don't
to do
think.
the work.
Bye-bye Arsenal, Anna.
Come again.
Bye-bye Arsenal.
Of course, for the past four occasions that Arsenal has met Bayern Munich, Arsenal has never made it through. They have met 4 times in the knockout stages in the Champions League. And then Arsenal has failed to qualify on all 4 occasions with an aggregate of 15-3. So if you are sitting here telling me, oh, this is not the Arsenal of old and all that, the legacy and then the history of Champions League is never neglected. The Champions League is a tournament that follows and respects history. Mm-hmm. I am very happy with the way I'm very happy with the way Bayern Munich has picked their form around this time because of their best and the very good results they are getting in the last couple of games they are getting. They are meeting Arsenal at the right time, and I'm very happy for this draw. So all the noise Kanti has been making about Arsenal, we are going to see if they are going to be exposed or not.
If Arsenal qualify, you feel
if we are talking about pedigree, bro, we have seen nobody get pedigree for Champions League past AC Milan. We have seen them in the Champions League. You see, there are times that you have the pedigree, but if someone is playing better, Napoli kicked AC Milan out. You see, if you can have the pedigree, Inter Milan get the pedigree, who kick them out? Atletico, Barca. See, if we are talking about Champions League pedigree, Barca is one of the big boys with the pedigree in Champions League.
Okay.
2 times in a row, they sat home from group stage. Manchester United get pedigree past Copenhagen. Manchester United get pedigree past Galatasaray. But Manchester United sat home in the end, bro. You can have the pedigree, but Tottenham went to the final. Pedigree been at Tottenham, they go final.
Okay.
Allow Arsenal to rule.
Let's compare player to player.
Until some way, they will be bragging to.
Oh, because wait, I got the form.
Let's compare player to player. Arsenal and Bayern. Who get the better players, quality players right
quality
now?
Players, goalkeeper, Neuer,
With the beats here.
and then
Commercial.
Raya. Of course, I'll go for Neuer. Right. I think fullbacks. I mean, the central defense pairing, Kim Min-jae, Delete.
I go take give Arsenal fullbacks form. I go take give Arsenal
Fullback form.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, centre back. I go take give
Centre-backs,
Arsenal.
yeah. Then the fullbacks, Arsenal, do they even have better fullbacks right now? They
They are
don't.
playing
They have
centre-backs
centre-backs playing
As
fullbacks.
fullbacks. So they,
Are they
in terms
performing
of
than Bayern fullbacks now?
yeah, I
can
can
say
say so
yes,
because
yes.
Arsenal, their defensive setup has been solid
Good,
in their
yeah.
last year. So I think for their defense setup, but player to player, I will go for the Bayern players.
You know my problem? You guys, they play home first. Arsenal, they play home first. I get that they will go.
And come.
I think that is going to be a problem for Arsenal. Playing the home first because the Bayern is going to come with a test. And you see, Arsenal is scared of Champions League. The last time Momomuti anthem near 2017. And if I ask you how many Arsenal players have played Champions League,
Look at Saka.
they are just like 2 or 3. So they would have needed the home advantage last because if you play everything here and you have to go and depend there, you go worry. That'll be where problem.
That'll be where to me.
Saka was asked between the Champions League and the EPL.
EPL.
Which one does he prefer? Ojina Hobe 30 minutes was it? English Premier League. So the players, you can see what the kind of mindset they have. They are not even ready for the Champions League. Player now, no, proud. They all here proud, no. Also PPL. So
that is can't forget. But make we move to the next game. Atletico versus Dortmund.
Atletico versus Dortmund. I mean, I for me vouching for Atletico, I'm very happy for this draw.
Okay.
I don't like writing teams off, but sometimes you have to be honest. Some draws are happy. I mean, are good draws. It is going to be a game. Atletico has their destiny in their own hands, right? It's just like Inter Milan had their destiny in their own hands. They had every right to win the Champions League this season, but they went to Atletico Madrid and then they found both squandered chances. If you want to be taken serious, don't make easy matches difficult. So Atletico Madrid does not have any excuse this time around. They are meeting a good side, a fairly equal side that they can match up with their own strength. So I think Atletico has every right to perform well and qualify to the semis.
Scanty. Dortmund get chance.
Dortmund gets chance, but the ball Atletico played against Inter Milan, I feel like they are going to come out victorious. Dortmund, they have not been impressive for me. They just met PSV round of 16. It'll be very good for me. I tip Atletico going easy.
Another big one for me, Madrid City again. I get wow. City no get Dortmund. They beat me pass. Oh, you falla too much. So big game. Madrid they play home first, can't you? But about.
This game is going to be experience versus form. Madrid experience and then the form of Manchester City. But Manchester City have not been good this season. Madrid have been good this season when they have their normal setup with Bellingham playing. If they are going into that game when there is an injury of a key player, it's going to go against Real Madrid. If Madrid have their set of players, it's going to be one of the nicest games of the Champions League this season. But if should any injury set in, maybe Vinicius, Bellingham,
the defense,
Toni Kroos, even the defense is going to be a problem for them. But it will be a very nice game. I don't know who to tip because these two teams have met back to back before, and one will favor this one goes against this one. So I don't know. First one, it favors City when Varane do some mistake. Later Madrid, later City again. I don't know who to tip.
But James Don Carlo, no for standing make Pep beat them again.
Nah, it will not be right.
It will not beat them again. They are Ferguson lie.
It will not be proper because Pep is trying to create another dynasty, another legacy for himself as a man for Champions League. And he's beating the big guys. He beat them last season, like shipped TT, he shipped Don Carlo.
Anyhow.
You see. So this season, I'm very happy with the way City is not like finding it easy against the big guys. So Don Carlo has to go, just make sure he prepares very well. Try and then look at those things, the things that he fell short at last season. They need to work on those things. And I think if injury is favoring, the injury situation of Madrid is solved before the encounter, I believe they have the edge to qualify. And who's playing for whom again?
Madrid first, Bernabeu.
Madrid first, Bernabeu.
Do
you know something? Last season, one thing that was helping Madrid was the home advantage. They had the home advantage. So when they came against City for the first time, when they go like play the second leg at their home grounds. So when they were playing against City, everything was off. Like you could see they were battered. You see that, and I just hope that they're able to dominate at this time round.
The last game between PSG and Barca, Luis Enrique versus Xavi Hernandez, two Spanish giants. Challenge, nice one. And how do you see him?
This is Xavi in final season for Barcelona. He needs to prove a point. He cancelled the group stage case, moved past the round of 16, now the quarterfinal. The best fixture na Barca. This is the best fixture that they can win because PSG is not strong enough. PSG don't even have home advantage. They don't have home advantage that they'll say they'll use that to capitalize on Barca. I expect Barca to make this an easy contest, but they miss a lot of chances. One run from Mbappe would cost the Barcelona defense. You can't trust Kubasi and Araujo 90 minutes.
For Mbappe.
You can't trust them against Mbappe. Mbappe, we have seen him World Cup final make a difference within 15 minutes. Barca for be very careful because attack now Rafinha Namhana way but Barca should be able to kill PSG easy.
Sure.
Easy for me.
Yeah, I expect PSG to qualify.
Hey.
Yeah, I expect PSG to qualify.
Enrique know the team. Enrique knows Barca.
Yeah, it's simple. I think, Barca has not really recovered from their injury situation. So let's not forget that. Pedri and then Gavi. They are relying on young chaps like Kubasi. They are relying on Yamal and Co. Of course, this guy is there. Lewandowski is playing well and all that. And I just think PSG has the edge over Barca in this game.
If Barca qualify, we'll shock. So, Scanty, Arsenal, Bayern, who they qualify? Arsenal, obviously, for you.
Yeah, for me, Arsenal.
Bayern for me too. Atletico, Dortmund, Atletico.
Yeah,
Atletico. I mean, Dortmund for sure QB because Atletico is the car. Madrid, City. I will go with Madrid. City can do the back-to-back. Back-to-back there, no. So never in Barcelona.
Yes. But I'll go for City.
You go for City.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Any of them good, but I think
Edge Madrid.
Yeah, I think Madrid.
Okay. The last one, PSG versus Barca. I'll go with PSG.
PSG.
I'll be shocked if Barca beat PSG or qualifies ahead of.
I'll go with Barcelona. But aside my noise or at the tip Arsenal semi-final.
Arsenal is going to meet
the
winner of
Madrid or City if they qualify.
So,
it's not about who they are going to meet themselves. Arsenal.
If Arsenal qualify
from Bayern,
I go pet Ateta pass. Serious one.
Ateta. You have just one job to do
for me.
See, if Ateta beats Bayern safe, we come out semi-final. Fair enough. I have seen improvement in
because
Ateta.
can't only Champions League ball.
Bayern be very good Champions League team.
So guys, this will be the draw. Make you know what you think in the comment section. We'll see you on Monday for more updates. We are out.